Hi, I'm Doug Melia, owner of the Defend Group, comprising of Passenger Safe, SoftRestraintKit.com and Safer Handling. I'd like to give a review today for Jake Bullitt from the Doncaster Restraint Museum. Now, Jake was kind enough to let myself and some colleagues from one of our secure transport providers come along and see his wealth of equipment that he's collected over the ages, and to pick his brains about some fascinating facts such as the heaviest and lightest restraints, the oldest and the newest restraints, what's going on in other countries, and also to learn about some specific pieces that I didn't even know existed. Now, the soft restraint equipment we supply, I do see as being far superior, safer and softer than anything else out there. But for me, I've always heard that life should be lived forwards, but it can only be understood backwards. And I think it's so important that the same mistakes aren't made again that have been made in the past. When I'm looking at copies of restraint equipment with no medical reviews, when I'm looking at handcuffs, metal and plastic, that are meant to go on children that are still being sold in other countries now, it makes me realise that the work we're doing in the UK and beyond is quite important, trying to encourage people to look at properly risk assessed and medically reviewed items. I can't recommend Jake Bullitt and the Doncaster Restraint Museum enough. If you've got a small group of people or you just want to go down and have a look yourself, I'd invite you to do so. He's a great guy and I've learnt so much. Keep an eye on this space, and in the future we're going to try and get him to come along to our conferences to share his knowledge and also to show us some of his collection. Thanks, Jake.